AP Power Rankings were released on January 12th, and surprise, Kentucky and Virginia, the only two teams with undefeated records in the league, made the top two spots. Yeah, nothing surprising there. But don't get too comfortable, Wildcats and Cavaliers fans, because there is a long road ahead to the championship. Let's take a look at what's to come for these two teams. What is it that's kept the Wildcats on top of the power rankings all this time? Sure, they're one of the two teams left in the league with perfect seasons, but do they deserve to be number one over Virginia? Kentucky has been shooting a measly 30.3% in their last two games against two teams they should have shut out, but had to go into overtime in both of those games. In the last two games, Kentucky has shown us that they don't do as well against the zone defense. They have to take a lot more shots from behind the arc and don't seem to look inside enough. They have way too many big guys on the roster to be underutilizing their inside game. They've got three guys over 6'10". I mean, come on, why is the ball not being passed into the paint more often? According to Bovada, Kentucky is in the lead in the NCAA Basketball Futures odds to win the championship at a 1-to-1 chance. Kentucky is a team with a sharp roster, but how much longer will they be able to keep their winning streak going as more teams begin to figure out their weak spots? And if they lose, who will be the squad to strip them of their perfect season? Georgia has a big zone defense that could be worthy competition for the Wildcats in early March. Even better to take the win will be LSU, who will be hosting the Wildcats after Kentucky takes on Florida 3 days prior to their matchup on February 10th. Virginia made a nice little jump in the AP Power Rankings, going from 5th to 2nd, and they also took away Kentucky's 5 straight weeks as a unanimous vote for number 1 in those standings. Many analysts and fans even believe that they should be the ones in that number 1 spot instead of Kentucky, and they make an excellent argument. As the only other team in the league with a perfect season, the Cavaliers have won all but 3 of their games in double digits and are playing a much tougher schedule than Kentucky has been playing. They also just took a 10-point win over North Carolina State, which has proven to be a challenge for many other teams, including 4th-ranked Duke. This is the first time since 1983 that the Cavaliers have reached that number 2 position in the rankings, and Bovada has them listed with a 12-1 chance of winning the national championship, putting them tied for 3rd place with Gonzaga. A game to really look forward to for this Virginia team will be on the last day of January against Duke in their regular season ACC matchup game, although I'm sure it's going to feel a lot more like a playoff game than a regular season game. Another great test for the Cavaliers team will be against number 6-ranked Louisville Cardinals on February 7th. For Sportsbook Review, this is Megan Rochester.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.